What if you stopped drinking water entirely and swapped it for alcohol? Yeah, all alcohol, all the time. Beer, wine, vodka, whatever. Let's see how long you'd last and what kind of chaos this would unleash on your body. You probably know your body's about 60% water. That's not just some fun fact, it's why you're not a shriveled raisin right now. Water's the MVP of your biology. It keeps your cells plump, your blood flowing, your brain sharp. Every time you think, move, or even blink, water's there, making it happen. Your kidneys use it to filter out junk, your skin needs it to not crack like old leather, and your digestion? Forget about it without water to break down that burger you ate. You lose water constantly, sweat, pee, even breathing, and you need about 2 to 3 liters a day to stay in the game. Skimp on it and you're flirting with dehydration, headaches, dizziness, a foggy brain that can't remember why you walked into a room. Now, imagine you ditch water completely, not a single sip. That alone would wreck you. In just a few days. Your body would start shutting down, with organs beginning to fail. But here's the kicker. What if you replace every drop of water with alcohol? Not just a weekend bender, but beer for breakfast, wine for lunch, whiskey to wind down. Maybe it feels like being back in your college days, but what happens if you keep living like that all the time? Except alcohol's not water's chill cousin, it's more like the chaotic uncle who burns the house down. Alcohol's a diuretic, meaning it makes you pee more, pulling water out of your system faster than you can say cheers. It doesn't hydrate, it dehydrates. So, you're not just starving your body of water, you're actively sabotaging it. So, you've swapped water for alcohol. At first, it might not seem like a big deal, but your body immediately knows something's wrong. Alcohol doesn't hydrate you, it actually dries you out. Instead of giving your cells what they need, every drink pulls fluid away from them. Even on the first day, you're dehydrated, your mouth is dry, your head is pounding, and your body's already struggling. Your liver's taking the brunt. Its job is to break down alcohol into less toxic stuff, but it's not built for 24/7 booze. It's churning out acetaldehyde, a nasty chemical that's basically poison, screwing with your cells and making you feel like death. Your brain's not spared either. Alcohol messes with neurotransmitters, those little messengers that keep your thoughts sharp. By day 2, you're foggy, stumbling over words, maybe seeing double. Your heart's pumping harder to deal with the dehydration, spiking your blood pressure. And your stomach? It's a war zone. Alcohol irritates the lining, so you're queasy, maybe puking. Now, has anyone actually tried this? Not quite, but history's got close calls. Think of sailors in the 1700 seconds, stuck on ships with rum instead of clean water. They didn't last long, scurvy, drunken fights, and organ failure took them out. No scientist has ethically run a booze-only experiment, but chronic alcoholics show what's up. Wrecked livers, fried brains, hearts giving up. Your body's begging for water, but you're pouring in vodka. It goes way beyond a hangover. Your body is heading straight toward failure. How long can you keep this up? To be honest, not for long. Stick around, because next we'll see what happens to you after a week, a month, maybe longer, if you even make it that far. 1 week in. It's been a week, and you're a mess. You're chugging beer to stay hydrated. Dehydration's got you dizzy, and your stomach's done with you. Vomiting's your new hobby. Your boss calls you out, you showed up to work slurring, eyes bloodshot, and yeah, you got fired. No one's hiring a guy who's perpetually drunk, stumbling through life like a bad movie. Your brain's in a fog. Alcohol's hijacking your dopamine, so you're craving the next drink just to feel human. 1 month in. A month later, you're barely recognizable. Your liver's swollen, struggling to process the constant booze. Think of it like a factory worker on a 24/7 shift with no breaks. You're jaundiced, your skin's got that sickly yellow tint, your heart's racing irregularly thanks to alcohol messing with electrolytes, those ions that keep your muscles and nerves in check. You're paranoid, snapping at friends who've stopped calling. Dependency's locked in. You're not drinking for fun anymore, you need it to avoid shaking. 6 months in. Your kidneys are failing without water. They can't filter toxins, so your blood's basically sludge. Your brain's shrinking, literally alcohol's killing off neurons, leaving you with memory gaps and mood swings that scare everyone away. You're socially done. Nobody trusts you. You see a doctor who says your liver's cirrhotic scar tissue's taken over and it's barely functioning. 1 year in. If you make it a year, it's a miracle. Your body's shutting down. Heart failure's looming. Alcohol's weakened your heart muscle. A condition called cardiomyopathy. You're malnourished. Your gut can't absorb nutrients anymore. Psychologically, your trapped addictions got you, and sobriety feels impossible. You're alone, staring at a bottle, wondering how it came to this. Most don't survive this long. 5 years in. Nope, sorry, but you'd most likely be dead already, so there's really nothing left to explain. Thanks for watching, and hit that like button if you'd never swap water for alcohol. See you next time.